Hello, beautiful people of the world. Hope you're all doing great and your days are doing good. Today I'm doing something that is kind of special to me, which is I'll be doing my first database assignment. But the exciting part is that this assignment is a practical assignment. That means I will be learning how to use a software called Power Designer, which is used to make ADR. That means like entity relationship diagrams. So I'm excited because that part is practical. That's one. That's two, because my theoretical skills or theoretical knowledge will be translated into practical works. And third and last, I'm excited because I get to document this assignment, because it's not just an assignment, it's more a learning, or like it's something that closes the gap between practical skills and theoretical skills. So I hope this doesn't take more than 1 hour. I'll show you the assignment which I know absolutely nothing about. I will be like reading it with you for the very first time, and we'll try to like make the diagram on the software. Then that's it. It's 2:47 now, and I hope this doesn't take more than 1 hour. I'm start, but I'm shut out the camera just so I can focus on the exercise entirely. Uh, okay, let's delete this. Bye. Okay. Well, here's the exercise or the assignment itself. Okay, I'm just need to plug my laptop. Give me 1 second. Okay, laptop is plugged and charging, and now let's continue. So this is here like the first assignment. They said I have like these two. The solution is already there, but I will not look at it because, you know, I got to do it myself. So here's Power Designer 16, and we start by, oh, it's the same. Okay, we start by doing by opening a working directory. In our case, it's called conceptual data diagram. So without further ado, let's just start directly. I don't know why there are like they are like these cells styled things, but I couldn't care less, honestly. Let's just use this blank space here to design our ADR. I'll start by reading, and in case something was not clear, I'm of course use the help of the greatest ChatGPT. Design an entity relationship for each system described below. Use the minimum maximum notation. State clearly any additional assumptions you make. Okay, perfect. Consider the case of public libraries given the following notes. A person may be a member of many libraries. That means there will be two entities, library and person, and the relationship should be or could be 1 to n, like 1 to many. But how do I represent many libraries into one entity? Okay, a person is allowed to borrow books from different libraries. We store the two dates, from which date and to which date. A person is allowed to borrow books, they said books, from different libraries. We store the two dates, from which date and to which date. So this may be attributes like from date and to date. Each library has its own collection of books. So how many? I think I should decide how many libraries do I need in this exercise, because each library would have like its own. It will be a own entity on itself. Each book has its own ISBN. So BN, I guess, book number, but I don't know what this is. Title, subject, those are attributes. A person is identified by his or her SSN, serial number. I don't know. This is also an attribute. We stored also the name attribute, address, phone number. For these are all attributes. Each library has a unique name, an address, and a phone number. Those are also attributes. Okay, so let's take a look at the solution. How did they represent library? They just, okay. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so let's come back here to revise like how do they represent, or how do we represent each notation in symbol. Okay, I will be referring here back and then every time I need to look up for something. So entity, attribute, weak entity, multi-valued attribute, relationship set, derived attribute, identifying a relationship set for weak, blah blah blah. Okay, I'll be referring to this once I, okay. So the first thing, oh wait, I should be have here tools, model option, this like here. Yes, okay. Let me just refer back. A person. So the entities are person, libraries, our library. Books have attributes, right? Each library, a person, each book. Okay, so three mains entities: entity 1, entity 2, entity 3. Here is person, okay, person, apply. Here is book, and here is library. Okay, let's check the attributes of person. A person is her SSN. So attributes, here I see attributes. Attributes 1. It's called sorry guys, SSN, name, address, name, wait, what's the undefined? Name, address, and phone number. What do they mean by data? Many to many, blah blah blah. Like the attributes, why are they represented here in such way as like this? And okay, maybe, well, maybe I should do that. I should just select all of these and delete entity person. Okay, entity, inheritance, association link. Okay, no, entity, pointer, tools. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT in Power Designer 16, how do I insert an oval rectangle to represent attributes? Let's see, while I drink my guava juice. Open conceptual model, create link, double click, existing, double click. Okay, then what the fuck? Okay, how did they hear, like, if this was not done using Power Designer, then why in the objective of the assignment they said, or like the doctor said, uh, understand use Power Designer as a modeling tool? And what the hell? Let me pause and ask one of my teammates, like, where? Just let me pause. Okay, I received no answer, so I'ma just do it my way. Which is like, you know, attributes. We say, they said SSN, name, phone number, address, what else? But what like the mean? Okay, now when I insert an attribute is asking attribute attributes are logical, not physical. That other types comes from domain. If no domain is assigned, Power Design shows and assign, double click entity, find domain, choose an existing integer string date. Okay. Domain, general tab, find domain, stereotype, parent keyword, name, code, comment, keyword, where is domain? Property, no. The attributes, domain, double click the attribute or entity attribute tab. I want to add the attributes type. Okay. Sorry. Go to the general tab. Okay. There is no general tab, so that's that. Okay, maybe property. Choose an existing domain. That's entity. That's its attribute. It's at the domain. It's not none. It's what? Apply. Where? What's this? Export to Excel. Filter, find, delete, cut, copy, paste. Okay, so let's go to attribute. This should be a domain as ChatGPT. Let's just ask ChatGPT. Okay, in the model browser, let's do that. Let's do this because I love it. I thought that they were a predefined, but like now I can create them. So it seems like there's nothing was created here by default. So I'll create mine. Create your own domain in the model browser. Thank you. Thank you. In the model browser domain, I should be able to create or just type here. Okay, perfect. Domain name data die over option. Perfect. Okay, now it's clicking. Damn. Oh my god. Shit. Yay. Okay, so this name, right? This should be string. Sure, the float here. Or maybe name. Okay, a serial, no, serial modulo and text. Okay. Name. This phone number. And find that's a number. Okay, address. That would be address is text as well. Okay, SSN. What is SSN? SSN. That would be text as well, I think. Okay, perfect. Now let's go here and attributes, domain. Did I save these here? Oh, add row. Why they didn't save domain? Say name. Okay. This okay. But let me just see if my attributes worked. SSN, let's say name. Name. So name here should be text instead of undefined. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's fix something in the model. Name data. It's giving code. So the code shows here. But okay, so I'll just do it this way. Type text. Perfect. Phone number. Data type. Number. So these are like not built in as well. Okay, let's say if I can like have data type blah blah blah. Okay, data type number. Oh no, that's text, not number. Perfect. Okay. They said that back to the assignment is algebra work from different libraries. So now I need to insert a relationship. How do I fix this? Relationship one. That's called, okay, cardinalities. A person is allowed to borrow books from different libraries. Now, borrow. So this represents one to many. Okay. Okay, this is good. We store the two dates from which date and to which date. So here attributes. Which date? Domain is, I'll fix it later on. I hate this unoptimized software. On to date. Data is date. Here data is date. Okay. A person. Okay. Okay, persons are to borrow books from different libraries. We started to date. Okay, so this, okay, another relationship. Wait. A person is allowed to borrow books from different libraries. So borrow from different libraries. Library. So far I have these is member libraries. One to n. One to n. That's correct. A person may be a member of many libraries. Is member 1 to n. That's correct. A person is allowed to borrow books from different libraries. Borrow, I don't know. How do I grab this? Relationship from here to here. Damn, brother. Okay, now this is borrow. No, our borrow box not here. So I should delete this. Like, delete from many libraries. Okay. From different libraries. So maybe this borrow between person and books from, I guess. Let me just check it here. borrows person to library and book. It can borrow a book from many libraries. Oh my god. Borrow book from many libraries. Okay. I think this is good now. A person can borrow as many books from borrow from. I don't think that works that way, but let's just figure out. But where do we store them? At the library. Has its own collection of books. Each book has its own ISBN title subject. I ISB serial ISBN title I hate this. This should be text. Subject is also text. Okay. Let's just delete this. Each library has its own collection of books, so each library has its own collection of books. So there's a relationship has entity one library book cardinalities 1 to n. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Person, these are the attributes as a unique name, an address, and phone number. Each library has a unique name, an address, and phone number. Name, address, phone number, text, text, text. That's good. Done, 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 done. So book, unless like they want me to do it on Paint, Microsoft Paint, so to do this like thing. Borrow has attributes, but borrow is a relationship. I think I'm done. Library has number, name, phone, address. Library has book, has many books, 1 to n. Book has ISBN title subject. Person has those four. Is member 1 to N. 1 to N. Is member in a library, yes. So I think the only thing that's not aligning is here. Borrow is a relationship. This relationship has an attribute. But how do I insert attributes for a relationship? How do I insert attributes for a relationship? Oh my god. But there is no fucking diamonds here. Cardinalities, neutros, related diagram, dependencies, traceability links, virgin info. Mm, mm, mm. Edit, diagram, new, delete, select, show, convert, move, spell. Check model. What? Domain undefined data type. Domain 2. Anyway, we'll back. We'll be back there, but uh, oh, do I have something that association link? Well, maybe from here